Hey guys, so let me give you a down and dirty real quick. A lot of people have been in my DMs asking me about the horsepower and about, hybrid turbo, is it worth it? Blah, 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 blah. So, basically, here's my answer. If you don't want to worry about mixing, E30, mixing fuels, trying to get E35 or E40 or whatever, if you want 300 horsepower or a little bit over on 93 octane and it's your daily, and you want something very simple, absolutely. I mean, I'm like $1,100 deep into this project and I've had nothing but fun ever since moving to my new tuner. So I would 100% recommend this to anybody who's not trying to make stupid amounts of power but still wants a lot more than the stock has to offer. So go for it. And you guys got to remember, it's not a big turbo. It's not meant to replace a big turbo or even really compete with a big turbo. But it is a middle ground for people who don't want to spend, a couple $1,000 on a turbo, then another $1,000 on aux fuel and everything like that. It's a middle ground for the rest of us who daily our cars and have other passions and hobbies that we want to spend our money on. And we're just not trying to be the fastest focus out here on the street. However, being able to say that I make around 300 horsepower and probably something shy of 400 foot-pound of torque on 93 octane, I like that, man. This car is a blast. It's a really fun platform to drive now, and I honestly, if I could do it again, I'd probably go the same route and just stick with Stratified from the beginning. To be honest with you guys. And I'd also like to point out that you can do the same exact upgrades you would with the stock turbo or a big turbo with a hybrid turbo. So if you want to go aux fuel, if you want to go 2-port or 4-port, if you want to use water meth, you know what I'm saying? You can do all those same things with this setup and see even more power. Am I going to do that personally? I don't know. Maybe one day when I get tired of the level that I'm at, maybe I'll go there. But as you guys know, I do a lot of autocross and I want to get into some track days, so top end, high horsepower isn't everything to me. And also, just chasing the numbers, 350, 400, 450 horsepower, you guys can get there, but you might have a pretty whack power band. So it's more about power under the curve and the car as an all-around car. So, just something to keep into consideration. So where am I going to go from here? Well, of course, I'm going to get a 3-inch exhaust now. And, for a little bit more power, but mainly just sound and flow and whatnot. Since my last race with that full bolt-on E35 tuned ST, we have done a couple more revisions and the car's picked up some more power. So I would like to race him again, but, it is what it is. That was a great race. He's a cool guy, and it was a good show and a good display for everybody of the potency of a hybrid turbo, for the price. For $895, you really can't get a better bargain. I mean, some people spend that amount of money on exhausts. Some people spend that same amount of money or more on a set of wheels. You know what I'm saying? So for $895 to give you E30 performance on 93 octane, I think that's amazing. So yeah, as always guys, stay tuned. And, stay modding and stay real. I'll catch y'all later.